Guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Shot. I hope everyone's doing okay today. We're here on our Imperial Empire's run with Reececr01. How are we doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. And you?
Yeah, vibing, getting lovely army XP from Mr. Francisco Franco.
That's what we want to see. I'll actually be able to maybe do something with my divisions and hopefully use that XP to to boost my doctorate research.
You love to see it.
Yeah. Oh, asking for talking rights, yeah, in my lake.
Yo, we're gonna sail that battleship all the way down there. We're gonna have a lovely meeting, dude, on the lake. we're gonna sail it down the Rhine. Then we're gonna find the source of the river that's in Württemberg, dude.
Right.
And then we're gonna take it downstream past Reechenberg.
Okay.
Into Austria. Right? Past Vienna. Continue going downstream. Get to Budapest. Take it out of the water. Carry it across a couple of tiles. Drop it in the water. We're gonna have a lovely meeting. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, sounds like the best plan.
We only do the best plans here in Germany. We never fail. You know what I'm saying? They said, "Oh, you can't have the Kaiser back." Well, watch him fucking learn.
Bad. Right. That's it. This one. Right. So I'm holding off for secret rearmament, so I can go to partial war.
Shh, they're listening. Secret, man.
Yeah. It's alright.
Sorry, I said I'm secretly rearming. Apologies.
I'm making more guns.
I'm getting more men in the military. Yeah.
I'm getting artillery.
I'm learning what a competent military is with a friend of my good old pal, Germany. Don't be alarmed. Please don't be alarmed. I'm not doing anything wrong.
There is a slight chance that 4 countries will be one in a couple of years.
And you will all bow to my prowess. What? Sorry, did that just come out?
I think so.
Seems that way. So I asked it when I was doing an Imperial German run in a stream.
Yeah.
Well, probably start of November. I asked because as Imperial Germany, you get a special political action which says sharpen air safety regulations, right?
Yes.
So I was asking in chat what it does, and basically, if you sharpen the air safety regulations, the Hindenburg disaster doesn't happen.
It basically, it gives you I think it's like a 99% success rate on that. It means that you can form the HRE.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. In fairness, but yeah, no, just let me just make planes harder to build for 3 years, Pog.
Yeah, I mean, 10% if you're doing a HRE run, it tends to be worth it, because as Germany you'll have the industry to kind of counter planes with AA or SPA and tanks.
Yeah, so it'd be like it'd be like a no plane Germany, like a no plane Russia, for example, and just have SPA.
Yeah, or you're only focusing on, for example, like fighters just to contest air and limit that, and that's enough to kind of stop whatever's you're against.
Aye. Is that an achievement, forming the HRE?
I don't think so. I think it's just bragging rights.
I clicked a random button, didn't realise what it did. I've now made the HRE because Pog, I love Renaissance Europe.
Basically,
because I like to play EU4.
Yep, that's the one. That is indeed the one.
You love to see it.
Right, come on, National Spain, grind me as much XP as you can get me, because I may have a problem.
Oh wait, I know why it might be going slower. So Spain sends me 20% and Spain sends you 20%. So does that slow down, or is it just the same 20%?
No, it's just
multiplied.
Yeah. So for example, they still earn it at their own rate, and then they just send out 20% to everyone that does it. That's why, like there's no cap when you do it. As like, for example, the Allies to Republic in Spain in a multiplayer game, and there's no issues. For example.
Yeah, I put a message in in my Discord the other day. Basically, I think it might have been yesterday actually. Basically saying, hey, I would like to do a casual MP with you guys in the community. Let me know what sort of mod you might want to play with. And I basically said, and just let me know if you're available and when you would be available to do it. I'll try and fit it into my schedule as well. Try and find a time best for everyone, because you know we are a democracy and stuff.
We are.
We are. Not in this game. Maybe in the future. You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And then someone's like, "Yeah, I'm down for a game. We need player led." I'm like, well, so that was just gonna be, you know, normal. It's kind of like player led's being like the most subscribed mod for like basically since launch. Like, of course it's going to be in, boys. Don't you worry. Don't you start crying.
I know.
Don't get your panties in a twist. I won't do that to you because you guys don't know the pain of going for achievements, Sunface.
Yeah, I've taken a back seat on achievements, but it is just because I've not been having like, good games on single player. It's just I can.
Just less enjoyable for you at the minute because you don't feel as though you're playing well regularly.
Yeah,
anyway.
like it's been one of those things where I know what I'm doing. I can talk to you about most mechanics in the game, but then
putting them into
practice. It's when I'm putting them into practice and the mechanic is just not going my way, and I'm just like, yep, you know what, that's fine, no worries, thanks game. Thank you for that.
Mucho appreciadas.
Indeed. But I will say that it comes with this game is you can play it for so long and then you just have a bad run, and that is just because of RNG. That is what this game does to you.
Yep.
And you just have to kind of not quite just accept it, but just know that it happens. There's not really much else you can do.
That's the point.
That's why playing like a multiplayer like this, doing the somewhat historical ones at the weekend that we do, they're a nice change from the single player. You know what I mean? It's but I think I'm going to go back to playing like when I'm playing multiplayer, I'm going to play like my kind of game impact minors again.
Yeah.
Like that. Playing as India, playing as South Africa, because that's
you enjoy that and you feel as though you have the most game impact. Is you know, comes with the territory.
Yeah, like that tends to be where I'm somehow best, and I don't get it. It's just that's
it
the
just
way
happens. It just happens.
Yeah, exactly. Although I will say, like in a non-historical game, like for example as Italy, like they tend to be the kind of biggest power I'll go, because like I can min max Italy to the wazoo, in a non-historical game, because as Italy I can play both sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
Betray
Pog.
everyone. Sell guns to both sides. Why not?
Man, ever since I did that one UK game on stream,
Yeah.
I think that was October now. I want to say, like, I've just been in love with heavies. Like, I still use mediums in some games where you might not have as much chromium. But I think for Germany, you can do heavies because you have the civilian factory base just to trade all your fucking factories away for chromium and not really have much of an impact.
After a certain point,
yes,
you do have that industry base. Like once it's fascist Germany, once you've got Austria, and once you've got Czech,
and once you're literally only producing military factories, then you're kind of like, oh, why Turkey? Have all my money. Pog.
Okay, Turkey, let's make you a major in 2 years.
Less than that.
I know.
You want to see some real speed, bitch?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Man, I was thinking about playing that Ottoman game that we're playing the other day, and then I'm thinking it's 1945. The war has no end in sight, and I lost so many brain cells playing it that I think I might just let the save file rot. Because one Turkish modern tank division is not going to be a German Reich halfway into Russia after taking Moscow and Leningrad with 400 plus divisions, even with the best will in the world.
Yeah, it's not feasible sometimes with that. Like that's why, like I've got that game where I had the 5 medium tanks in Spain, and just it wasn't enough to do anything.
Yeah.
It was like you kill 4 or 5 divisions, and there's another 24 stack that just seemed to appear. Which happens, I guess.
Aye.
It's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is. We are something else, Reece. That's what we are.
We are.
Don't know what we are, but we are what we are.
Indeed.
So currently, I'm not providing any of the people of Germany any toasters.
Okay.
Because no one needs toasters when you're rebuilding a nation, Pog.
Correct.
Give me all your money.
Yeah, is that the rebuild the nation focus minus 20% consumer goods?
Yes, sir. And the same one, national revitalization, factory repair speed, but you can get to that if you play it well with like the focuses you do. You can take Kaiser work, which gives you extra 6 civs.
Yeah.
And then whilst you're doing rebuild the nation to get that minus 20% consumer goods, you've got the popularity from doing clamp down on fascism, so you can return the Kaiser on the next focus.
Yeah, I get you.
Because I'd rather not waste like 70 days. It's all about managing everything, homie.
No, that's what I was going to say. Is about like if you'd got those extra civs before you done the rebuild the nation, because you get so much more output for it.
Yeah, and it's a full year of people starving, so we can industrialize more
civs, indeed. And I'm about to demand a referendum with Austria. So
love to see it.
Let's see how this fucking goes. Cass. if it doesn't go the way I want it to.
Oh yeah, Pog, and even if like, even though it is kind of going fascist, Austria, like, because they're still not aligned, even if world tension was high enough.
Yeah.
Only basically Poland would probably guarantee them, but they're probably like, nah, bish.
No,
Here's the need emoji, pog.
Yeah, too low world tension at this point.
Yep.
That's a country I really enjoy playing on historical games. Poland is so fun to play.
Yeah, because you've got challenges.
Yeah, but it's also the fact that you just pick your side.
You pick fascist or communist. Pog.
Exactly.
It's either you help the Germans by having more troops against the Soviets, or but then the other part of that is less territory for them to industrialize. Yep. So there'd be more heavy lifting and more stuff like that on your side. But then if you're on the Soviet side, you are basically the penis inserting into Germany for the Soviets.
Basically, like one of the fun playthroughs I've actually seen is you have a fascist Germany, fascist Poland,
yep,
and a fascist Czech, and it's literally just everyone gets a job.
It's just a fucking circle of jerk of fascism.
But like, for example, like Germany will still get Danzig and Poznan and stuff.
Yep.
Like, it's not like it's that bad. They still get those kind of areas. They'll still get the Anschluss. They'll still like those kind of ones. And then obviously, if you play it right, you can align Hungary and align Romania, and there's free puppets for resources.
Yeah. So I'm starting to improve relations with China, so I can send an attaché sooner or later.
Sounds good. I'm currently building up my improved relations with Austria, obviously, but
also demanding a referendum.
Yeah. Get however many days, and then by that point, I'm actually still making good political power because of Otto, that 20%.
Yes.
And then obviously I got the silent workhorse, because as it's better to have all your buffs early as Austro-Hungarian Empire, because you are limited in other aspects, so you can have the full military high command.
Yes. With a small army, then everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Yes. Here we go. You probably fucking face in hand right now.
Not quite,
Almost
man.
there though.
It could be, considering it.
Well, thanks for that. You've ruined me holiday. Thanks for that. Ruining me holiday.
The kids are crying.
No, because I'm gonna lose my job.
Oh no! Oh no! I really want to make that command, but
I'm fearful as well.
Yeah. I don't know who or what will come after me. Bald nonce. Oh god. I know. Oh god, here we go.
Just take a deep breath, Reese. It's gonna be okay.
4 days.
4 days. 3 days. 2 days.
Hoorah.
Ooh.
Might give it like a day, because I want Armament 3 to be
69,
finished.
69, 69.
Nice.
Hello?
Hello, Austria.
Event? Yeah! Ooh!
There we go.
Ooh,
done it.
lag, we got it on the same day.
I know. Right,
And
that's
look,
actually...
the same day, you got the referendum, I got the Kaiser back, and Japan also declared war on China.
Dear God.
It's
What have we done?
The 15th of July, 1937. A day that will live in infamy.
The world ended.
Yeah. The world as we know it got fucked up and ended. Thanks for watching.
You love to see it. The Austrians have got an 18 win template,
Oh yeah.
and they've also got a template that can be changed into 7 twos as well.
Ooh,
You
from what
love
was your
just-
template? 20 width.
12.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it just saving as much XP
As possible.
as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Right,
But
China.
that's gonna have to be time for today's episode. So if you've enjoyed, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new on the channel, and feel free to also check out Reece's Twitch in the link in the description.
Thanks, man.
We're finally getting places.
We are indeed.
Hoorah!
Hoorah.
And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Good night.
See you later.